Hello, greetings to you. You're welcome to Touch Billion TV, and today is the 13th of August 2025, and we're going to be looking at gold chart, what we think or where we think the market will actually be going to. Already, yeah, the last episode we spoke about the possibility of the market coming to fill this fair value gap here, coming to fill this fair value gap here. And we saw the markets coming into this fair value gap to a very reasonable extent before we started seeing the market going on a buy, right? So we're actually going to take out the significant points that the market has actually invalidated. These are significant points the market has invalidated. So we're just going to take that out to make our screen very much clean and interesting, right? So I'll take this out as well too, and I'll take this out as well too. So this is a chart. Now, what are the zones that we're actually looking at for? What are where are the parameters that we're actually paying attention to be able to get um, results? Now, already the market reacted at a point here. Very clearly, you can see here the market reacted at a point here, which acted as a point of support, right? So we can see the market going to the upside, and interestingly, the market went up to take out a previous high, and which brought about a break of structure, but the market has not been able to take out some other highs at the very top. But then there are two key levels that we're going to be paying attention to, and where we feel that the market will give us some level of results. You understand? To give us some level of results, and those key levels are very, very much visible. And one of those key level is actually here. This point that we've already outlined here, this zone here, where I'm actually going to be seeing some level of reaction from this zone. Now, the reaction may be very, very significant. It may not be significant. Already yesterday also we paid attention to the fact that yesterday was CPI, and we saw some very massive moves in the market yesterday, like very, very massive moves in the market yesterday because of the what CPI news, right? So this is the point where we can actually get to see some level of resistance. There are also key levels at the very top as well. That some imbalance as well at the very top above this, right? That we can be able to see some level of imbalance. But then, what is very much clear to us right now is that first of all, there's some active movement to the upside, of the market. You understand? This also has created some level of break of structures, right? Some level of BOS, right? Some level of BOS. This has created some level of BOS, right? And of course, if you are watching this and you really want to learn how to trade, please do well to reach out to us. We have physical classes and also online classes that can actually be of help, right? Good. So this has created some level of BOS, right, indicating that the market really wants to go up, right? So where are we looking at for possibilities of the market really shifting to the upside? And these are actually the points I'm looking at. I'll be using the 45 minutes here. So these are actually the points I'm looking at here, right? The tendency of, seeing some movement to the upside, right? The tendency of seeing some movement to the upside, the market would be attracted to these zones. We can see that the market is actually coming down already, and if there is no much sell momentum, we can actually see the market picking out from this zone here, right? And we can actually put our stop loss at this zone here, right? Somewhere around this zone, right? And get to see the market going all the way to this upside. Yes, at the movement of these levels, it will face some level of rejections around zones like this, but then let's not not about the let's not take away the fact that it is actually coming to this particular point here at this upside, right? So if this market maintains that, then we're actually going to be seeing that movement, to the upside. The markets can actually come all the way down here. Let's give it some space in terms of risk management, right? Let's give it some space in terms of what risk management. So this is what is possible when it comes to the markets. Now, secondly, if this market chooses to go all the way down, if this market chooses to go all the way down to the downside, right? So we're going to be seeing a tendency of the market coming all the way down to now take out this previous low here, this previous low here. You can see this previous low here. We can probably get to see the market coming to take out this previous low here. And if it comes to take out this previous low here, then we're going to see the market trying to fill this imbalance to the total. There will be some level of rejection at this zone, but then it won't be compared to the market coming down. So if the market wants to go up, right, it can pick its entry from this point and head to the upside. But then if it chooses not to maintain that, then we're going to be seeing the market coming all the way down, right? We're going to be seeing the market coming all the way down to this particular point here, right? We're going to be seeing the market coming all the way down to this particular point here and experiencing some level of rejection to the upside. So these are possibilities of what we're looking for. Don't also forget that we are also patiently waiting for this market at this upside. Here, we're also waiting for this market at this very upside, right? Possibilities of that also, giving us some level of direction all to the downside. So these are various zones, zero zone parameters that we are looking out for on gold, right? These are various trade parameters that we're looking at for gold. Now, some people will be like, okay, if you're anticipating that this market will move from this particular point and go all the way down, right? Why don't you just sell and make some profit? Yes, it's possible, but then this is a game of probabilities, right? So the markets can pick up from this point, right? The market can pick up from this point like this and start going up, right? So if you want to patiently wait, I will always say that trading is 10% buying and 10% selling, but 80% waiting. The ability to patiently wait for your trade and don't be in a hurry. This is what makes the difference from amateur traders and professional traders, because the professional traders are those people who patiently wait, while the amateur traders are those people who feel that they just really need to always enter the market, make profits and all that. You need to understand that the market will always give you opportunities, right? You miss one opportunity does not mean another opportunity will not be there. So you really, really need to be patient and get things right and accurately. If you got value from this video, do well to subscribe to our channel, do well to like the video, do well to comment if you have a question or contribution, and know fully well that we're here to help you win.